Mykelti gives us a tidbit of why Cody really is harping on this whole loyalty thing. And I think it puts together the puzzle piece of Cody's warped mind. But let's go ahead and get into it, you guys. It's Mary.
And
leave a like,
subscribe,
and comment down below. Do not forget to subscribe to our Patreon, you all. But let's go ahead and get into it. Mykelti, I think it was around part 4. She hasn't posted anything recently, but we're kind of going back because I made a bunch of notes from it. But she was talking about Cody and this need to have loyalty. And she said the thing is, Zen is, just a quick update, Zen is about 4 weeks pregnant now. So yes.
We'll let you know for sure after we take her to the vet.
Yes, we're taking her to the vet this week. Next week. But yes, and we will show you guys pictures of the babies and the birth and all that stuff. And it will be posted on her YouTube channel when all that happens.
Yes.
But yeah, so Mykelti was talking about, she said Cody never really harped on loyalty. He never was about loyalty in the beginning or whatever with the sister wives. He was more so about family and, just general respect or whatever. But he never harped on it like, oh, I need respect and I need loyalty or whatever. So she was like, I don't know what has changed. Well, I'm going to tell y'all what I think has changed.
Yes, let us know, Mary.
And I do believe it's projection. Cody is harping on the fact that he needs loyalty from these wives because he himself knows that he has been the most disloyal wife of them all.
Yes.
He has been the most disloyal.
Yes,
and
he has.
And the reason why I say wife is because one, he's here gossiping.
Yes.
He is telling all the business. So much so that Robin knew about stretch marks and gaining weight and getting fat. And then also so much so that Robin had the nerve to say, do not leave me in a pathetic space, i.e. your pathetic marriage to Mary. Cody has been the most disloyal. So when he's talking about loyalty, he really is talking about how he has not been loyal.
Exactly.
And a lot of times people will project how they feel onto you. I remember
what they do, they suspect you of doing it.
Right.
Because it's like a man is cheating on you.
What did they do?
Oh,
she cheated on me.
He thinking you cheated on him, and you're like,
it's like Marcel and Melody. Remember he was yelling at Nell, and he's like, we both damn cheated. Mind you, this man was talking about how
she did not cheat.
This man was here yelling at was it his wife's friend or whatever, talking about how we both cheat or whatever. But mind you, we have 3-4 seasons of you talking about how your mistress gave you better fellatio than your wife, and that's why you couldn't be with her and all this stuff. And then you also had a child
that's why you
out of wedlock.
Stay with her.
And all this stuff. Was cheating on her for a decade. But now you want to talk about how we both damn cheated. Oh, well, she possibly could have been going to the hotel and this, that, and the third.
Knowing goodness it's time that she's sticking up for herself as a mother.
Right. So it's projection. I feel like Cody is just projecting. He knows, he probably is feeling guilty. He probably knows that the reason why all this stuff has happened is because he has had an undying loyalty to Robin. So much so that he basically cut off his family, ostracized himself from the family, did not talk to them, was so mean and so rude to them. So when he's talking about loyalty, had they just been loyal, he really knows that had I just been loyal to them and stayed down, I would have still had my 4 wives. And I still would have had Christine and Janelle. I didn't want Mary, so not her, but I would have at least still had Christine and Janelle had I just been loyal to them.
And also probably your children will be around you.
Yeah.
Because they see your disloyalty with their mom. Yeah. And that's why they can't respect you.
Yeah.
They just can't, they see the unfairness.
And also all the mean things you're saying.
The mean things you're saying. And then they also hear what Robin is saying.
Right.
And it doesn't take a genius to put 2 and 2 together that, wait, how does she know about all these things if Cody is not telling her? And like Janelle says,
even Jen got it. Mary's friend got it when he was talking about pathetic
just
space.
Like that.
Even Janelle was like, well, that's odd. But I don't think Janelle wanted to air out Cody's dirty laundry.
Right, but Janelle has said in the past that Cody's like a seed. He can't hold water. He's like a seed.
Yeah.
So everything just comes straight through.
But yeah, it's Cody's projection. He's projecting how he really feels. I think he knows deep down in his heart and his soul that he ruined this family. He destroyed it. He peed on it, he crapped on it, then he put it in a dumpster, and then he lit it all on fire.
Yes, he sure
and he didn't even blink twice. He's like, oh, So, Robin, what else do you need me to do so that I can prove my loyalty to you? So he did this. So I really do feel like he just is projecting his own feelings onto this. Because, Mykelti called it. She said he never was talking about this before. Now, I don't think it's because Robin monopolized him, but I think it's the loyalty thing is his own guilt.
And then the other thing, too, he's really upset also with Janelle.
Yeah.
Because Janelle is close to Christine. Even before Janelle was hanging around with Christine and David.
They always had a decent relationship.
When she went and she hugged Christine after the whole, my kidney, the knives in the kidney.
Just a knife in the kidney.
And when Cody rewatches that, right, he's like,
I don't get that.
Yeah.
Like the venom he said it with.
But you keep on saying they need to get along as sister wives.
Well, not after we are divorced. You should get along without we together.
Exactly. He wants them to go back to that, which usually in this community, you have that shunning. The wife leaves, you have to leave the children. You can't take them with you. Like you're ostracized from that community.
I don't know how that would have worked, though, when Christine was the matriarch. Mary didn't like no damn kids. Robin was not watching nobody's kids. She wasn't even watching her own kids. Okay, and then Janelle was out there getting popcorn, going to work. So how would the kids be staying at home with three mothers who really weren't mothering?
Well, the other thing too, though, you think about it, it's like,
oh my God.
And I feel like what Cody said when he says he has been feeling, Cody. First of all, you're the one who kind of ostracized really yourself from your family. Yeah. Right? You moved in and started having this whole monogamous relationship with Robin.
Right.
And the wives didn't know that you were now doing your little monogamy over here. Yeah. Right? But you're the one who moved yourself away. So he has been on the outside looking in.
Right.
Because remember he tells Janelle, you have been co-parenting with Christine, right?
Who else was watching my kids?
Look at what we talked about this before.
Yeah.
Like Janelle is kind of like the dad. Even Gwen said Janelle for a long time was like the financial, like the breadwinner.
Right.
In the family.
Yeah.
So you have Janelle doing that. And then remember when they used to go like shopping?
Yeah.
For grocery shopping?
Yeah, I remember that.
Janelle going with Christine.
Yes, of course.
Probably taking out the money to pay for it. So in a sense, when Cody sits back now and he's looking, he's like, it's like Janelle was the husband.
Right.
And Christine was the wife.
Yeah.
Right? Janelle was the patriarch and Christine was the matriarch.
Yeah.
Of this family. Mary was there with her one child, but she also kind of kept to herself.
Because
and her household,
right,
and stuff like that. So now Cody's sitting back, looking at that, and now wants to blame Janelle. Like, you co-parented with Christine, by the way.
Where were you at Robin's house?
Where were you? You're the father. You're supposed to be the leader of this home. Yeah. So now it's like, I'm sure he's thinking about it, probably blaming Janelle. Like, she inserted herself in my space that I was supposed to occupy. Well, if you had not left your space, she would never have had the space to occupy it. But you left that space.
Yeah.
And so she fit in right away because you weren't there. And I want to say that long before Robbie came around, remember he used to go away for a while. Cody will be gone a long time. Remember, he used to go on these trips?
Yeah.
Even in the book, it says that he used to go on these trips. Janelle was pregnant, and he will go with Mary. Mary will quit her job, and they'll be gone.
Yeah.
And leave Janelle at home, to the point that her family had to get like a little intervention. You say, what in the world is going on? Where's Cody and where's Mary?
Yeah.
So now he's sitting back thinking about everything, not taking any accountability, trying to find people to blame.
Yeah.
And this is what he has come up with. But it is projection.
Yeah, it's absolutely projection. That's why Cody is harping on this whole loyalty thing. But yeah, y'all, let's know what you guys think.
Nobody else is buying it, Cody, by the way.
Yeah, I don't think it has anything to do with robbing him talking about the loyalty thing. I think it has everything to do with him feeling guilty because he knows he has been the most unloyal. He has not been the best husband. Like you say, he's been a shitty husband, and he has been. Yeah. And he also has been a gossip. And when you add shitty husband and a gossiping ninny and a plural family, you get a divorce.
But can I want to really add a little something.
Add a little something.
Just
add some paprika, some cumin, some
I just need
coriander.
to add a little something because...
Just drop a Maggie cube in the soup.
What I want to say to Janelle, I mean, if you were really thinking about having a relationship with Kody, I have to say this. And I'm not trying to speak on Cody's behalf. I'm just saying,
an independent woman. You're not going to stop me.
Does anybody, or am I out here by myself? Does anybody even a little bit think? I mean, Janelle, you really want this relationship with Kody. Like, you can't be out here on all these little trips with Christine and hanging around with David. Like, you are still trying to work this marriage and Christine is no longer with Kody. Like, it don't look completely right. But this is what I think.
I don't think she really
Janelle
wanted it,
was
though.
over.
She was over it.
Well, like a typical, she's not a man, but
in the mind, she is, for sure.
She was not going to break up with Kody.
Who also like this? I don't think she really wanted that relationship with Kody. Like, he had done too much. He had crap talked her so much. He was being rude to the kids. I got with you for two things. For
children,
sex, and then somebody to change my light bulb. Yes. Every once in a while for the housework. That's three things. She was a very logical woman when she went to this. Yes. She wanted these three things, and that was it. And you could not even give me the other two most important things. Yeah. Like, yes, we had the changing of the oil, but you weren't there for my kids, and you were never there to change my light bulb or to even mow the grass. Yes. Where were you? So that's why she was done. She said,
I feel as though Janelle was long done.
Probably
before Christine was even done. She just never really said it.
Yeah, no.
And so once Christine was gone,
he said, "What else is there for me to live for? Like what
am I doing here? Damn!
I don't like Mary. I damn sure don't like Robin. Yeah. And I can't stand Kody at this point in life right now either. So you want to be a Jack ASS? Well, I can also be a Jack ASS. We can do competition of Jack A's.
Yeah, I think Janelle was on the way out.
She was done. She was done,
and that's why.
Because she was being all buddy with Christine.
I was trying to kind of reconcile this whole thing. Like, how can you actually think that you're going to have this relationship with Kody if you're out there, like, there with Christine day in, day out?
She can't be miserable there with Mary, Robin, and Kody.
She was on the way. She was done.
She saw, like Kody said, she saw more value in her relationship with Christine than she did with you. And that's your fault. But it's Mary.
And
I'm going to try to, like...
subscribe
and comment down below.
Bye.
Bye.